12:15 on 12:15. Let me not say that. It's 12:15, December 15th at 1:15 in the afternoon. And yours truly is having a therapy session. I'm going to go ahead and read information that I wish to document on this particular day, a Thursday, just before I go to Tai Chi tonight. And take these 15 minutes to get these notes archived for myself as my therapy. So this is just going to deal with the month of December so far. And yesterday's show I dealt with being tilted. And if this is sharp, what have I been dealing in? Dealt with interpretation and disengagement, reading the Tao as the divine mind that I am, stretching my spine daily, swinging the shoulders, advancing my upper body physically, is creating a spiritual monster. 20 years of training under Heg, an 80-year-old biological living light, accessing the liquid first eye benefit of balance. Tai Chi Me, I say meditation and movement. This black man is teaching me the sensibilities. Mind over matter as a light. And now, such in and on this BrotherRA, I have no depth, being infinite. I may die physically, but I need to document the infinity of Melanin Man, biological living light, the connotations of a balanced or balancing first eye vision, tilt my vision for me as God, divinity. $12.11. How can I market? I am divine. I'm worth more as a spirit than the image of a dead slaveholder on cotton fibers. What kind of conversations can I have? Harmony is strength. Tea is ready. And I have to stretch my spine and exercise before sipping tea. I'm documenting and archiving these thoughts, my activities. It's a little time for me to spend with myself, dealing with my stretching my spine after after being miseducated for 400 years, I've discovered myself. Seek and find the depth of me, mind over matter. Wake up to the realization of self in the simplicity of relaxation. What does it take to relax and see the divinity of existing within or with a mind to change? I'm allowing to see my own sparkle. I've been waiting to see the divination of self. But what am I waiting for? Why don't I see my own divinity? Guess I'm gonna have to change that. Song playing. Something strange is happening. Creating positive view of self media here in the 21st century, the 22nd year. Just before we go into 2023, let me take advantage of the series of the ones and twos and the 2-1 biologic. Let me ask, how active is your imagination? Equal, image, nation. For me, mind over matter. What I think matters for my biology. A wet H2O thought. Water is square. A full 360 degrees. I am that black square male. I see my divinity within me and not have to be employed, wasting my divine energies, valuing outside of me, but understanding the verse that exists. And that's only half of existing. There's the other half of existing, which is the converse for complete existence of the universe. One verse. Verse or conversation can't go only one way. There's a converse. As I live, I know there's evil. Livevil. Understanding the substance of my physical existing and opening and allowing my consciousness, my science, able to con the science, to comprehend, acknowledge the existing potential and the opposite side of my heart as the ancestors' media of an arch, curve, line down to a horizontal line, the number 2, substance of existence, converse, the insubstantial of existence. Tapping into the complete self as biological living light. I'm reinterpreting the ancestral language of communication after 20 years of practicing meditation and movement with Master Heg, reading our ancestry in the motions we make in the full 360 degrees, 9 minutes into this segment. 9, the top of the sphere. reading our ancestry in the motions we make in the full 360 degrees. 1, 2, 3, half of DNA. 8 is DNA, an upper sphere and a lower sphere. I'm completing my insubstantial existing in my upper sphere and my lower spheres. What is my relation to my motion on the various levels of my existence? 5, right angle, above a curve. 5 elements in the universe. 5 senses of a human. The union of the psychological human 5 senses with the verse humanity exists in. The universe, 5 and 5 equals 10. To best understand 10, I wish to elaborate more on the curve. Up and down, left and right are sufficiently understood as substance one way or another. The curve is not easily comprehended or comprehensible in the full 360 degrees. It includes insubstance, insubstantial, H2O, water, always level to the surface of the planet, as one of the 5 elements of the universe. 12 minutes into this segment. Hydrogen squared. How is squared represented in the media? Half a heart on a straight line, a curve, and a horizontal line. 2, hydrogen is a gas and its opposite is a non-gas, and it's with oxygen, which makes up our body's majority. This is universal design. Substance is external or out. The opposite is in. We have a stance. Then there's our substance. I guess my time is up. The clock is never my friend. But dealing with the substance, I know I have to begin there again. This feels like repeat, but I'm sure we have to go through this a few times to create a foundation of consciousness within our existence. We as humankind, if we could relate in the same mind, understand that I am you, you are me, and we are one in one verse. We have to acknowledge our substance and our insubstance. Mind over matter. What we think matters. I'm here in the intellectual mecca of the world, Cambridge, Massachusetts, and I'm just sharing a difference of opinion after 400 years of self-hate. But I'm learning to raise my level of self-esteem and self-confidence and believe in my mind and the things that and what is what is. What will be, will be. I've shared my thoughts this therapy session. Pick up from here later.